Hello, Dan. How you doing? This is Leroy Tillman, and I told you I have a diagram down below, kind of explaining the value ladder and what I mean. So I'm going to take you through this quick like explanation and review. Just let me show you how what exactly I mean. So basically, if you, this is only if you don't know. If you know, then you can skip this video and just imagine I never sent you this video. Okay, so basically, orange is my favorite color, so I'm gonna be using orange. All right, so basically, let's just say this line that I'm drawing right here, the squiggly line, right, is basically the customer path. Whether it's business to business, wherever they are, this customer path. Right. Anyway, they run into your offer, right? Whether the offer is free or not, they run into your offer. Right. So when they run into your offer, right, it takes them to what I call a value ladder. Looks something like this. Right? So on your value ladder, on each one of these steps, there's something that you are selling them, giving them, or doing, to basically make more money until you're making the money actually that you want to make, or bring them to a level that you want them to make. So for instance, let's just say, this is all hypothetical, meaning that this is all just because I don't know your business completely, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea that way so you can understand where I'm coming from. Right, so let's just say you have some claims adjuster software, right, that you have designed from some guy in India or maybe from your IT, right? And other claim adjusters can use this software, right? Well, anyway, you're gonna show them, let's just say, a demo of the claim adjuster software, how it works and how it can help them grow their business, right? So you give them a free webinar. Right, so let's just say right here, do like here. I'm just gonna put. I'm not using a pencil right now, so it's taking me a while. So anyway, this box right here, this is the free webinar, right? So anyway, in this free when they go into the free webinar, right, on this first step, right, for the free webinar might be here, or it might be here. Either way, it's the first step to your product, right? So they go into when they go to your free webinar, before they actually do the free webinar, you basically just tell them, like, get 2 weeks of claim adjuster software just so they can see how it works, right? So they get 2 weeks right before they actually start paying on it. They pay on it for, I suggest, maybe like a claim adjuster software may be somewhere between, I'm gonna say, $97 from what I've my research, to all the way up to like thousands of dollars, right? Let's just say it's $97, right? And it basically gives them the basics. So they go through the webinar, you show them everything that you've done in your business and the success in your business with using claim software, and then you just thought, you know what, it costs a lot of money to have the software, so you give them a bang for their buck, right? So then once you finish with the with that presentation, right, you offer them the suite or the entire claim adjuster software package, right? For, like, let's just say, for, I don't know, 6 months they get it absolutely, basically almost free, right? So they pay something like $997, right? And you give them, and that's gonna go right here. And you give them basically claim adjuster software, taking through a step-by-step process on how to use the software, basically like a small class or something that you teach them over 6 weeks, or maybe something you recorded or somebody you hire to do the teaching. And basically teach them how to not only use the software, but how to build a claim adjuster business, right? They only charge you only charge them $997, right? But after the 6 months, they'll be paying you something like, starting rate would be like $297. Right here, month-to-month rate. So that would be your continuity program, right? So from there, right, after the 6 months or during the 6 months, even though they paid this price, they get the whole suite, right? And at the end of the 6 months, they'll be paying the $297 a month, right? You're still giving them information. You're still doing email marketing. You're still sending out ads. You're still doing like all this other stuff, right? Anyway, on this value ladder, right? This value ladder might be something like a, let's say, a major profit course where you go in, or beta course or something like that, where they go in and it's a master's class and you're showing them how to run the business for the next, I don't know, 9 months, or maybe it's a master class where you give them more information on how to make their business better, or you give them all the tools that you use, just whatever it may be, right? And for this particular one, right, let's say this is, just to make it simple, let's say this is, I really don't know much about claim adjusting. Let's just say this, hypothetically speaking, just hypothetically, something you might not even think of ever doing or want to do. But I'm just going to throw it out there that way so I can just say, just as a reference, right? You're going to have an event where they're going to meet you and they're going to spend 3 days with you, and you're going to go over them how to make their claim adjuster business work, right? And basically, this is going to cost them basically $5K plus. Okay, so $5,000 or more. Okay, of course they have to get their own room, all this stuff, and it'll be $5K for them to come to this event. Okay, so anyway, they come to this event and they're part of this class, right? Now, what this class is going to do, this class is going to help you develop a senior class, right? Which would be like your gold adjusters group, or your gold masters class, or taking your claims adjuster skills to the next level. I don't know, right? And just say this is the master group or master team, whatever it is, for claim adjusters, that you're just teaching people how to do this stuff, right? To be in this particular program, right, which is comprised of all of the people that at the event level program that actually, was there and seen some success. They would pay basically something like, to be here with these people, they would pay like $25K. Right? And that would be your max thing. Now, if somebody wants you to come to your business and actually help you in their claims business, like you personally, you'll charge them like something like 100K for that visit, right? Plus 10% on like sales up to $1 million, right? So 100K would be for you to go anywhere, like event, talking, whatever, teaching, whatever. You start off at 100K, right? So this is just basically, I'm just showing you this as a means to show you a value ladder. None of this really pertains to you unless it's something you want to do. I'm just using this as an example. So I'm going a quick review. So basically, you give them how to start your claims business free checklist, right? So they get the checklist, right? Once they get the checklist, you say, hey, won't you come to this free webinar? I'm going to show you how to use the claim adjuster tool, and you see you want to start your claim adjuster business, right? Before you get started, go ahead and check out our software. Give you free 2 weeks. I'm gonna give you 14 days of free usage of the software, right? Until then, I'll see you in the webinar, right? So anyway, they get in the webinar. By the time they come to the webinar, they're already paying $97, right? So while they're in when they get done with the webinar and they get the $97 product, they get the $97 product that they actually have. They probably have already paid already, which helps pay for the AdWorks that you're using to put it out there, right? And let's say you have 200 people. Out of 200 people, you give 15, 30% to do the $997 deal, right? So you have 6 months to get them into your event program. Out of those, it might be like 3%, maybe 5% of those that actually can pay the $5K, right? So basically, you have a group of people in the 5K program which is costing them, let's say the amount of people you have, let's just say it's 25 people, I don't know, right? And paying a 5K, which in turns help you grow this group, which people will pay 25K. Now, the people that are successful, and this group will come back and pay you 25 just to be in this group, right? Or you can grandfather the ones that's successful over and market to the ones that didn't actually make it this year and say, listen, guys, I know you came to this event here, and I got this other master group, everybody that was in that event that was actually successful, and I'm really showing you like what we did and what some of those guys did to actually get that stuff done. You'll leave with a claim adjuster business ready to go or whatever, right? Which then eventually will lead up to you doing events, doing stuff like that. Just basically kind of free up your time, because as long as you got this 97 coming in, right, you're always going to be giving these offers, but you always have this 97 coming in. So when you get 10,000 people coming in trying to start their business paying $97, it frees up your time. You're able to do some other stuff, hire some different people to run your business. So basically, this is a value ladder. I just wanted to show you that way so you can understand where I was coming from. I hope that you liked it. If you have questions, just let me know, buddy. And I appreciate your time. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.